I choose to see the love in me, ha ha, ha ha. I choose to see the love in me, ha ha, ha ha. I choose to see the love in me, it's also called divinity, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. I choose to honor who I am, ha ha, ha ha. I choose to honor who I am, ha ha, ha ha. I choose to honor who I am. I'm part of Spirit's greater plan, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. I choose to let my dreams come true, ha ha, ha ha. I choose to let my dreams come true, ha ha, ha ha. I choose to let my dreams come true, 'cause God's with me, you know I do, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. I choose to let my dreams come true, ha ha, ha ha. I choose to let my dreams come true, ha ha, ha ha. I choose to let my dreams come true, 'cause God's with me, He know I do, ha ha, ha ha, ha ha.
Good morning and welcome to Unity of Columbia, and thank you for choosing to be here this morning, and a special welcome to our onliners. Please let us know where you're streaming in from. We had some great check-ins last week, so we want to know who you are. Well, we begin today with a few words from our co-founder Charles Fillmore, and he wrote the most beautiful invocation, and in it he says, "From the pure substance of love, bring into manifestation my world according to perfect law." And this means that we consciously choose love as the foundation of all of our thoughts and our words and actions. That we trust that our life unfolds according to perfect law. And that our world is the life that we experience from day to day. All of our relationships, our work, our home, and our health. And so let's say together this invocation. We'll say from the pure substance of love. Let's say that together. From the pure substance of love, bring into manifestation my world. Together. Bring into manifestation my world according to perfect law. According to perfect law. So please stand and greet each other.
Let there be peace, I must stand for peace. Let there be love, I must stand for love. Let there be joy, I must stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace, I must stand for peace. Let there be love, I must stand for love. Let there be joy, I must stand for joy. We are making a new world now. Let there be peace, I must stand for peace. Let there be love, I must stand for love. Let there be joy, I must stand for joy. We are making a new world now. 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 Let there be peace, I must stand for peace. Let there be love, I must stand for love. Let there be joy, I must stand for joy. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now. We are making a new world now.
Hey! Good morning. Let's try it again. Good morning. Way to go. That's the way. We are grateful for all those who contribute to our service today. We welcome everyone to Unity of Columbia. Thank you to those joining us online, and to those of you in the sanctuary, thank you muchly. We especially want to welcome you if this is your first time. There is a welcome packet for you in the right outside in the foyer, so pick it up on the way out and see all the things we do. Now, please affirm these words with me together. Centered in spirit, we trust in the potential of Unity of Columbia to express abundance in perfect divine order. Our community makes decisions for the highest good. We are open to the flow of new opportunities and claim prosperity now. Now, please join me in affirming our vision, mission, and core values. Our vision is we celebrate a spiritually awakened world. And our mission is we inspire the awakening and practice of divine love in every heart. In addition, we celebrate our core values, knowing that we have come here to be Spirit-centered and to express the values of love, peace, and connection. And now we're going to have the daily word from J.D. Oh, the announcement. Oh, my goodness. This could take the rest of the morning. Carol Schultz, a prayer workshop, is coming on Saturday, is beginning on Saturday, October the 25th at 11:50. Sign up in the foyer. It's what? 10 to 12. Isn't that 11:50? 10 to 12 is not 11:50? Well, I went to school in Texas. So, okay, we got it, 10 to 12. That's weird. Our annual meeting is on Sunday, October 19th. All members are asked to attend this meeting. Partners in service forms are in today's bulletin. Please fill them out and leave them in the basket at the back of the sanctuary on your way out. Now, choir rehearsals for the Advent season begins later this month. And there's some missing characters in this. Males. We need some male singers. So, are there any males in the audience? Can you raise your hand if you're a male? Okay, that's good. Okay. And just sing like you do in the shower. Okay. Now, there's a concert, and you've got this. You can pick one of these up right outside the thing. Andy Irvine is an Irish musician who is considered one of the best. And he's going to be here at 6:30 this evening. $20 for Unity people. Awesome. It's well worth it. All right, now we need to have Steph. Please come to the podium.
Good morning. So I'm talking about the annual Art and Craft Fair. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. I think I need Stacy up here dancing away. It is our largest fundraiser every year. So we are asking for your help in whatever capacity you can give your help. We're hoping to have a bake sale. So if you are willing to bake cookies, etc., in an industrial kitchen, sign up for that. We'll give you more details on that. You can publicize it. You can either hand out the flyers, take them to your favorite businesses, get them posted on the bulletin board, and also Leanne's doing a fantastic job advertising it on Facebook, so you can start sharing her posts. We are looking, obviously, for help, because the fair starts Friday afternoon. We set up, and then morning and afternoon on Saturday, and after the service on Sunday. So we need people to help set up tables, to help the vendors bring their stuff in, and also just to man the fair when it's operating and guide people around. So please think about doing that, because we need quite a lot of help on the ground. There's one other thing, which I know is important. What was that, pizza? Donating stuff. Yeah. And I'll get to t-shirts in a sec. We have a number of people who already signed up to donate items they make, and we're open for more of those. Those will be in the foyer. And last but not least, I think this week and next Sunday are the final days to order the t-shirts, so see Cindy about that. And if you have any questions about the fair, see me, Mary, Cindy, and there's somebody else today here. I can't think who. Okay, right. Let's make it a big success.
Now, JD.
Good morning, family. I don't have instructions today, so we're going to do our best. Worthy. The word of the day is worthy. Sunday, October 12, 2025. All people are worthy as children of God. It can be easy to look at others and see differences, things that tend to keep us separate. I may even make judgments about their worthiness. But each person is so much more than their appearance, habits, and histories. Today, I commit to treating others as I would want them to treat me. As the divine beings they are, I will look beyond appearances, put aside any judgments, and open my hearts to others. I would treat all others as individuations of the divine and beloved members of the human family. As I do this, I feel the differences and separation fall away. I behold our similarities and feel a new kind of kinship. one born of respect and acceptance. All people are one in God, and each is worthy of inclusion and belonging. It is that very Spirit bearing witness with our spirit that we are children of God. Romans 8:16. And if you would say in your heart again, silently, all people are worthy as children of God.
Let me get to it. The prayer box is a symbol of blessing today. In prayer, we expand our awareness, knowing that we are expressions of God. We open our minds to receive an abundance of all that is necessary to fulfill our soul's purpose. We now hold others in prayer. Please speak your loved one's name aloud so that we can collectively hold space. For all the names on our hearts, know that what you have asked for has been answered. There are unity prayer chaplains are available to pray with you this morning after service. Thank you. Now we're preparing ourselves for the meditation.
My gift goes forth on the wings of love, and it lands where it can heal and bless. It returns to me, multiplied 1,000-fold, as the universe says yes, yes, as the universe says yes. My gift goes forth on the wings of love, and it lands where it can heal and bless. It returns to me, multiplied 1,000-fold, as the universe says yes, yes, as the universe says yes.
So we take a deep breath in, centering ourselves, coming to this time and place. We are here right now in this sacred space. Feel your feet on the floor, going down to the depths of the earth where we know we are centered and grounded this morning. We are all here by divine appointment for a specific divine purpose. And as we breathe in that knowing, we're reminded again that all people are worthy as children of God. We are all that divine expression. As we breathe in and out, think of non-resistance. This time in our lives, we may be facing many challenges, many disturbances. And it's a time to just become centered and grounded. Breathing, letting that spirit flow through us, knowing that we are here at this time and place because we have that unique gift to give my gift goes out, whatever that gift is. It may be just sending out those quiet, centered vibrations. And so this morning, let's sit for a few moments in the silence as we send our gifts to the world. So we take another deep breath, coming back to this time and place, standing in such awe and gratitude for this moment of connection with Spirit, knowing that at any time we can come back to that moment as we take a pause and live as those expressions of God that we are, and so it is.
Big thanks to Carol, who stepped up and did meditation with no notice. And, Carol is one of the people in our community that always steps up if there's a need, so thank you. So you might have had times in your life when you said, oh, I'm going to do something different, I want to do something new. And so you head off with the best of intentions, and as you go along, you just notice maybe you slip back a little bit, the same thoughts come into your mind. Maybe an old feeling rises up. You ask yourself, well, where did that come from? Maybe a reaction happens and you think, oh, damn it, I've done it again. So my question for you today is, are you singing the same old song? And we all know someone who's stuck in the old days. They talk about, oh, everything was so great in the olden days, and they're full of, all the old memories, and that's all they can think of. They're really not in the present moment. And they might sing this song. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. You can join me if you know the words. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, all my troubles seem so far away. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, I believe in yesterday. So here's a singer who's caught up in nostalgia, which is not a bad thing. It's not bad to have memories of good things that are in the past, but it's not living in the present. And in the song it says, my troubles are here to stay. Well, that doesn't sound too good to me. That's someone who's kind of stuck in their difficulties. And I'm not half the man I used to be or half the woman I used to be. Well, that's a person who doesn't get that they're a divine being. And then there's the person who is stuck in the poor me mode. Poor me, why is this happening to me? Here it goes again. And so there's a kind of victim mentality, and it's a bit like singing the blues. So the blues are good, in a way, because they give voice to our pain, and it's good to know you're in pain. Don't you agree with that? Yeah, you need to be in touch with how you're feeling. It's good to know if you're feeling sad. And, some people say, when you know your pain and you sing it out, that's kind of a way to release, so that's good. And I love the blues, but when we sing the blues over and over and over, we kind of get stuck in it, and it makes us powerless. So we might even sing this song. You know this song? Nobody knows my sorrow. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Glory, hallelujah. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down. Oh yes, Lord, sometimes I'm almost to the ground. So we get the idea, right? This is an interesting song. I get the feeling the singer feels isolated. What does he say? He says, nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows the trouble. I think it's a person who feels misunderstood, or maybe they feel unseen. But I like that they talk about life being sometimes up and sometimes down. Is that something that you experience? The ups and the downs? Here's what Psalm 30 says. It says, weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the morning. Yeah! Remember that. Remember that. Have a good night's sleep, and the next day you might feel entirely different. And then there are those who dislike going to work. You probably heard one of them. They whinge and they whine about work. They don't like their colleagues. They hate the boss, the whole story. Well, the Allman Brothers wrote a song called Stormy Monday Blues. Listen to the words. They call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Lord, and Wednesday's worst, and Thursday's also sad. The eagle flies on Friday, that's payday. Saturday I go out to play. Sunday I go to church, gonna kneel down and pray. So, research shows us actually that the day that is most missed of all the work days is Monday by far, which tells us that there's probably quite a few people in this cycle, this weekly cycle, where they really just don't want to go to work. There's even a word for it. It's called Monday-itis. And I've known a few people, well, actually, I have to say I've even felt that from time to time, Monday-itis. So this is a pattern that some people repeat over and over, sometimes for years and years. I mean, there are people who just can't wait until retirement. That's their whole program in life, to get to that point. So Myrtle Fillmore, our co-founder, talked about going to work. And, you know, she used to get people writing her letters all the time, and she would always write back to everyone. And she must have got a few about work, because she writes in some of her letters about it. And she says, well, work is not separate from your spiritual practice. It's an expression of the divine life that's flowing through you. And so she reminds some of those people who've written to her that it doesn't matter what your job is. Think of it as sacred service. And it can be sacred service if you're in the right consciousness. And so she says, no matter what the task is, if you're going to the office or you're washing the dishes or whatever, she says, this is your chance to align with God. And so she writes in one of her letters, we should go about our work in joy and with the consciousness that we are working with God and for God. And then she gives a little bit of advice. She says, bless your work and it will bless you. I love that. Bless your work and it will bless you. And she says, never go to work by yourself. Go to work with God. In Isaiah 42, it says, sing to the Lord a new song. And these are the words of the prophet Isaiah. He was saying it to the people of Israel when they were in Babylonian exile. So they left Jerusalem and their temple had been burned down, and they were grieving. They really had this sense that there was no hope. So Isaiah was kind of a bit sick of seeing them dwell in this victimhood, the poor me thing. He thought this is not going to help at all. And so he says to them, you have to sing a new song. And this was his way of saying, you know, you have to have a new consciousness. You've got to look at this in a different way. And this is where your freedom will come from, by having a higher way of thinking. And so one of the problems that we can have is that the new song is trying to be heard, but there's way too much noise going on. And the new song is trying to sing itself through all the noise, but it can't be heard. So what do? We must become quiet and silent. Who knows this song? Cause the vision softly creeping lifted seats while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains. And the sound of silence. Ah, that's for all the Simon and Garfunkel fans. Isn't that a blast from the past? 1960s. Some of you are way too young to have any idea about what that means. So the other thing that we try to do sometimes is to patch up the old song. And so, you know, we like to fix problems. Are there any fixers here? Anyone here that likes to fix things? Oh, I'm going to go in and fix this. Really, what we should try to do is sing a new song. And in Romans 12, it says, be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And renewal doesn't really come from editing the past. It has to be something new. Martha Smock was one of the great Unity writers. She said, sometimes when we're unhappy with ourselves and lives, we think that the way to change is to work with what is wrong. And so we try to fix the problem when the best thing we really could do is take a new direction, do something new. And so why doesn't fixing the old song work? Well, here, I'm speaking about principle here. Some of you will know this phrase, what you focus on grows. Have you heard that before? Yeah. So if you focus on what is wrong, what are you doing? Yeah, you're expanding it, you're making it bigger, you're making it grow. And sometimes we can identify with our past mistakes. Anyone do that? Anyone go, oh, I shouldn't have done that? And you give yourself a whole lot of regret for no reason. Hanging on to old hurts, maybe hanging on to negative patterns. It's really like singing a song of regret. So how do we create a new song? Well, here's an example. In our relationships, the old song might be something like, oh, I've been so hurt. I'm going to have to fix this relationship, right? Well, I'm not saying not to do that, but hey, here's a new song. And the new song might go, I'm open to new relationships that are healthy and happy. What about that one? So, it kind of invites in a new energy. And here's another example. In our work or our career, or maybe in our volunteering service, the old song might be, oh, I hate this job, but if I just try harder, I can tolerate it. Well, here's the new song. I'm guided to fulfilling work that blesses others. So you might even open yourself up to this wonderful new opportunity that you never even thought about. And so, if we want health and wholeness, then here's a song that might come to mind. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. Every little cell in my body is happy. Every little cell in my body is well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. I'm so glad every little cell in my body is happy and well. What a great song. It's like a big positive affirmation. I don't know about you. Does your body feel a little different? So what a great and powerful thing to sing a song that not that your body is healthy and well and happy, but every single cell in the body is happy. Every single cell is well. It's very powerful. We're powerful beings, aren't we? Say, I'm a powerful being. So here's this affirmation we can say. We're moving our energy and our emotions and our thoughts, and it gets into our subconscious and actually can shift the energy of the body. So in Ephesians 4, it says, be renewed in the spirit of your mind. And I love this quote because the emphasis is on the word spirit. Be renewed in the spirit, not just be renewed in your mind. You've got to be in the spirit. Do you understand what we're talking about here? When we sing a song, if we put our heart and soul into it, we are in the spirit, right? That's what shifts us. So we want to sing the right song for the right energy that we want to have. And you might do this one. Know this? And whistle a happy tune so no one will suspect I'm afraid. You know this one? It comes from Disney. Is it Disney? Oh, The King and I. Whenever I feel afraid, I hold my head erect and whistle a happy tune so no one will suspect I'm afraid. What wonderful words are those? Wow, they're like new thought words, if ever. And look, here's what Emmett Fox said. He said, you cannot be unhappy and grateful at the same time. It's so true, but I say you can't be unhappy when you're singing a happy song. Isn't that true? So it's really like giving yourself some sort of spiritual direction. When you sing in a happy way, you start to feel happy. It changes your energy. And thoughts and feelings create our world. Isn't that true? Say with me, thoughts and feelings create my world. So here's what Myrtle Fillmore, our other co-founder, said. She said, we increase whatever we praise. The whole of creation responds to praise. So I'm thinking of a song. Does anyone know the song? Good, good, good vibrations. You know that song? Oh, I love that song because, it shifts the vibration. Well, Charles Fillmore said, thoughts are living currents of energy, and if we keep replaying old ones, we live the same reality. So Isaiah said, do not remember the former things, nor consider the things of old. Behold, I'm doing a new thing, and now it springs forth. So, is there an old song you've been singing? Just think about that for a moment. Any old songs happening? Perhaps it's a song of limitation. Maybe it's of criticism, or even self-criticism, one of the worst sorts of criticism. Maybe you've been carrying a burden around for a long, long time. Just notice the heaviness of that. And so here's what I want you to say to the old song. I want you to say, I bless you, old song. I bless you, old song. And I release you now. Okay, that sounds good. Well, the Unity writer Martha Smock said, this is the time for a new song, and God is giving you the words. Sing it. And so it is. Give Jen a hand.
Please stand. Up, up, up to a higher place. Up, 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 far beyond this time and space. Up, up, up to a higher place. I feel my soul rising to a higher place. Higher place, higher place. I feel my soul rising to a higher place. No more forward, no more backward, no more spinning around and round. My life is moving ever upward. My feet are leaving the ground. Up, up, up to a higher place. Up, 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 far beyond this time and space. Up, up, up to a higher place. I feel my soul rising to a higher place. Higher place, higher place. I feel my soul rising to a higher place. No more downward, no more darkness, no more wondering the point of it all. My life is destined for greatness. My feet are leaving the ground. Up, up, up to a higher place. Up, 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 far beyond this time and space. Up, up, up to a higher place. I feel my soul rising to a higher place. Higher place, higher place. I feel my soul rising to a higher place. Your turn. Rising to a higher place. I feel my soul rising to a higher place.
Wow. I tell you, all 3 trillion of my cells are in good vibrations. Let's give them another applause. They really were, that was fantastic. We now place a blessing on our gifts and put ourselves into the law of circulation. If you are joining us online and you've been blessed by today's message, I invite you to go to the giving page on our website that is unityofcolumbia.org. Your gift will help keep these services online. As we support our spiritual community, please take your offering, whether you give electronically, by check or cash, Hold it in your hand, in your heart, as we affirm these words together. Divine love, one with me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I give, and all that I receive. I am joy-filled and grateful.
Let's give him a big hand. Jen is in divine order today. So special music Sunday, I love it. And so let's get ourselves into a feeling of abundance. We're drawing from the source of supply, knowing that that is infinite, that we're opening the floodgates of all it is that we need and require. And we say thank you for these gifts today, given freely with great intention and with love and with light to do the work of Spirit through Unity of Columbia. And we say together, Amen. Thanks. And in come the children.
I'm gonna let it shine, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
She wants the mic.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you for sharing. Good morning, everyone. Ooh, here we go. Should we do it down here? Okay. Okay, thank you. So today we were telling a little story about the the light inside of us, and
Okay.
and it's really important that we remember that there's a light inside of all of us. No matter what we look like, no matter who we are, where we find ourselves, the light inside of us is the same. And so we cut open our apple. 1 second.
Yes, Dad.
Okay. And inside, I don't know if you've ever cut an apple this way, but if you cut it this way, there's a star. Right? That's what we were noticing, a star inside of our apple. And so we made some little prints. And we were thinking about the ways that love transforms us and the light that's within us. And then after we had cut up our apples, we made some applesauce. So we're excited to eat that up after this. Okay, so we're going to bless our children.
Did you want to show your picture?
Oh, did you want to show everyone what you did? Okay, you want to show? Put it out that way. Oh, you want to say something?
Well,
Is there a way that love transforms you?
well, I made a little print.
Yeah, you made the print. That's right. She made a print too. Okay, well, we're going to bless our children. We love you, we bless you, and appreciate you, and we behold the Christ you are. Amen. Sorry.
Please rise and sing with us the prayer of protection.
God is here, the light of God surrounds us. God is here, the love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. The presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is.
As we move into our week, knowing that how we see and treat our neighbor is how we want to be seen and treated ourselves, as we have all evolved from one source of the truth, law, and love, acknowledging and accepting that wherever we are one with the one.
Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me. Yes, there is peace on earth, the peace that is meant to be, with God as creator, family whole hurry as we walk with each other in perfect harmony. Yes, peace begins with me. Yes, this is the moment now. With every step I take, yes, this is my joyous vow. To take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me.